How would I like to say it is sad anytime anyone gets killed, whether by accident or unjustly. I have been watching what went on in the shooting of Michael Brown and the reactions of the people and the President of the United States, etc. I'm not here to really debate who was right and who was wrong, but would like people to step back and think if you were that policeman and got a call that someone just robbed some shop and you confront a suspect and he starts aggressively attacking you, how would you have reacted? Some people probably would have reacted the same because of fear setting in, especially if they had never experienced an attack like this before. Others could say he should have laid back and just waited for backup before approaching the suspect. Did the dispatcher tell the police officer that the suspect was armed and dangerous? This could have triggered him, to think that he had a gun, and made him react that way. But from the video I saw of him taking the cigars, he was not armed. Okay, so in my opinion, if I was the police officer, it all could have been avoided. Suspect sighted, call for backup, delay confrontation until backup, and use a stun gun if needed, but I think if he was surrounded by more than one police officer, he may have just gave up without any incidents. Okay, now for the real reason of this video is change, to keep this from happening again. How can we make some changes? Okay, first off, all police officers should ride with a partner while on duty. This will have backup and another witness to what went on. Police officers should carry two types of guns. The main gun should shoot rubber bullets. This would probably prevent 99% of the deaths by accident. There might be a small chance, depending on where the bullet hit, that the person would die. But of course, they would have training and they would know where to shoot and not to kill a person. Okay. The second gun would be a normal gun, but officers would not be allowed to use that gun unless fired upon. Okay, and that would be on the belts where they're not their main hand. So if you're right-handed, you're gonna pull from the right hand. That would be your first gun. Would be the rubber gun. Okay, and the real gun would be on the left, so you'd have to reach over to grab it. It'd be harder, so you wouldn't end up killing somebody right away by mistake. Also, a stun gun could be used before the second gun is needed. If the guy is really close, then he could just grab for the stun gun and stun the guy, and hopefully that would stop the guy from attacking, and they could arrest the guy, and there would be nobody dying from that. I think these ideals should be immediately enforced by police departments, or should be made into laws for police and other officers or offices that have guns for protecting, like security companies. I would also like to say I'm disappointed with how the people in the U.S. are reacting to this by burning and destroying other people's properties. I can understand people feeling rage, especially a parent. If my kid was killed and it could have been prevented, I'd be raged also. But life must go on, and we must learn and try to prevent more problems like this from happening again, instead of becoming another problem. So, President Obama, what are you going to do to prevent this from happening again? Step up, use your power you have to make new rules of engagement for police officers to help prevent this from happening again. I would like to thank you all for watching my video, and I hope that the government listens to us and does make some changes, and I hope the people calm down and stop destroying other properties and making hardships for other people. Those businesses, they lose a lot of money, and when they lose money like that, their prices are going to go up, which is going to affect the people in those neighborhoods. So please do not destroy other people's buildings. Protest peacefully. Thank you.